So, what is actually Minesweeper? We all know Minesweeper, a childhood game that existed probably since I was 2 years old, where clicking the wrong tile ends everything. When we were kids, many of us didn't even realize that the number inside of a cell tells you how many mines are around a tile. Even I thought that it was just a random number that keeps increasing based on the difficulty level to confuse the player. But here's the cool part. You can actually think about Minesweeper using information theory. Information theory is about uncertainty. Every click you make reduces uncertainty about where the mines are. So for each cell that you collect, you are gaining information regarding the position of the mines based on the outcome of the cell, whether it's a bomb or not a bomb. This is similar to Wordle. In Wordle, you have to guess words given the chances of 5 guesses. Each guess gives you a pattern, whether you are close to the answer or not. This pattern removes lots of possible words, and each pattern can give either more or less information. Using the Shannon theory formula, we can also calculate the expected information for that certain word before we even put it in. This allows us to reach the answer faster than expected, where the word "very" has the expected information of 4.9 bits before we put it in the tiles, and if we get this certain pattern, the information gain will be equal to 13.66 bits of information. So let's have a quick simulation of this. Out of the 12,000 possible words in Wordle, the uncertainty of getting the answer is 13.66 bits. All of those 12,000 possible words have their own expected information. Higher expected information means that the variety of patterns correspond to the word can give more valuable insights of the answer or the next word. Let's say that we are using the words "very." The expected information was 4.9 bits, but since the pattern showed up to be like this, we instead get an information equal to 13.66 bits, which is more than what we expected. Now, the only possible word next is "where's," where the expected information is 0. It is because it's already certain that the answer is "where's," and no other word can be the next word. Let's take a look at another example. The word "terrace" has an expected information of 6.08 bits, but when we put it in, it shows us a pattern which is worth 9.41 bits of information, leaving 19 next possible words. Those next 19 possible words now have their own expected information, and we just have to keep guessing the highest expected to get to the answer faster. 3 Blue 1 Brown actually covered this topic in their video, which you can fully listen to in their YouTube channel for more context about the Wordle logic. Now imagine an 8x8 Minesweeper board with only 2 mines. At the start, all mine placements are equally possible, giving us the maximum uncertainty of 10.98 bits. In Minesweeper, the pattern isn't the colors, it's the number you reveal. Is it 1, 2, an empty cell, or a bomb? When you click a tile and see a number, you instantly rule out many mine layouts. With an indicator of number 2, there are only 3 configurations of mine layouts left, giving you a 9.39 bits worth of information. For indicator 1, you get 1770 configurations of mine layouts, giving you a 3.49 bits worth of information. As for an empty cell, gives you 180 configurations of mine layouts, giving you 0.19 bits of information. And as for the bomb, gives you exactly 63 possible mine layouts, equal to 5 bits of information. However, before we click the tile, the expected information that we're going to have will be worth 0.64 bits of information. If we calculate the rest of the other tiles, we got this. Usually, the lower number of expected information will be the safer tile to click, but before the initial click, the possibility of the bomb distributed equally means that it does not ensure you that the bomb will not be at the corner of the tile. Now, if you click on the corner and get 2, the area of the observation shrinks down to just about the 4 cells in the corner, since it tells you that the bomb surely is around the number 2. Now we can forget about the rest of the tiles. You might think that if the expected information of each cell is similar, then how do we decide which one to click? Well, in Minesweeper, you might notice that there are cases when you hit a tile, it instantly opens many other tiles, which leads to an easier decision. Apparently, if you take a close look, Minesweeper does not allow you to get an equally distributed probability for certain tiles when it comes to decision making. So this case is pretty rare to have in real Minesweeper. But let's say we decide to open the tiles beside it with the expected information of 0.92 bits. If we get the bomb indicator of 2 as well, it gives us 1.59 bits worth of information. Now other tiles will have 0 expected worth of information because, well, it's pretty certain that the bombs are located here.